All right, we're live. Let me see if I can share this thing out.
Cannot believe the delay. Oh, now you're live. Oh, what do I have?
Post. All right, hit that. Share. Create post. Oh, wrong one. Dummy. Big dummy. Share. Twitter. Tweet. All right. Shared it on the community tab. Shared it on Twitter. Oh, shoot. I think I shared the wrong thing. I did share the wrong thing. I'd clicked on somebody else's darn video. I hate when that does that, when I'm trying to do mine and somebody else's pops up. I just shared
Hey,
out somebody else's live stream.
hi, Sonia. Hey, KK. May the fourth be with you. Yeah, it is May the 4th. Yeah, I'm doing a quick little test. I'm not tweeting out from me to see what happens.
Hey Sonya, hey KK, how y'all doing today?
Because you didn't
We're
get
gonna try
any
to do
thumbs
it.
down yesterday, right?
I don't remember. I think
Uh,
maybe I got one. Wasn't it one? Maybe.
I don't know. I didn't tweet, and it didn't show up when I was still here.
Yeah, I don't remember if I did or not. Hold on a minute, I'll tell you.
Makes me wonder if the person's following me.
Yeah, I got one
You got
one
one?
thumbs down.
Oh, okay. Well, let's test it.
Ooh,
Oh,
wind and the rain is pouring down. It's
coming down
pitch black
hard.
outside. Yeah, it's pitch black outside. Almost pitch black. And
Your
10
do-
minutes ago it was bright sunshine.
your dogs are going to be asking for umbrellas in a minute.
Yeah, I can hear the inside dog in there whining now.
And the
He
other ones
doesn't
won't
do
go in their doghouse.
no, they just go under the deck. Sometimes
See,
they don't go. Sometimes they lay out there in it. It's almost like they can sense the lightning. So when it's lightning involved, they go underneath the deck.
it's like, yeah, you come out and check on us. Go ahead. Come on.
Yeah.
Egging you on.
Sonya says she'll see us in 15 minutes. Thank you, KK, for sharing. Sonya, thank you for sharing.
Wow. That might be one of the hardest I've heard it come down. Of course,
Yeah, it's coming.
it could be your new computer too. It's got better sound pickup.
Well, I got more wind pushing them big drops, hitting the windows. Because it's my house space, front of the house goes north and south,
Oh,
and that storm's coming straight out of the west.
so you're
So it's hitting me full force right in the front of the house. KK said it's 54 outside. It's 86 here, KK.
yeah. It's only 40 something here, but we don't have that garbage you got going on.
Dang, I might have to turn the volume up. I can't hear.
Am I quiet?
It's raining so hard. No, it's just the
Oh,
rain hitting the windows. Arlene Gradita, how you doing? Appreciate the like and the share.
hi Arlene. I didn't do fluffy today, just to let you know.
Dude, I kept checking to see if you were live, and I think the last time I checked was about 10:30. I didn't see you.
I think I'd already painted.
Well, it didn't show. I went to your channel, and it didn't show me you live.
Yeah,
Because when I got back from the dentist, I logged in to see if you were live. It's done that to me several times though. You'll be live and I go to your channel and it doesn't show me that you're live. It showed like 20 something hours ago, 22 hours ago, or 23 hours ago that you had a live stream. That's what it showed me. KK says she can hear it.
Wait, what? I wasn't that late, was I?
Must have been, dude.
Streamed 5 hours ago. That is kind of late. I swore I went on early today. You know who will know? Sonia. She'll know what time, because whether she was on break or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I looked was like 10:30 and you weren't live. So I figured maybe you were feeling bad from the jab, so that you didn't go live.
I was on at 9. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew I was early.
Dude, I went to your channel 3 different times checking to see if you were live, and it never showed you live.
Great. No wonder I'm having such a great time. That's like the second or third time that's done that to you, though.
Yep.
Just the last month.
Yep.
Yeah, that's SF Rose. She never knows I'm live. She never gets notified.
Well, I actually went to your channel, and I go to your homepage, and then if I don't see nothing there, I click on your videos, and then I drag my phone to refresh, and it didn't show me you live. And I know the last time I checked was around 10:30.
I painted.
Yeah, I like that.
That's not fluffy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's on the little on the dark side.
Yep.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I went to the dentist today.
I was going to ask you how you did.
Well, the woman that tried to clean up my dentures today was telling me how stupid the girl must have been on Saturday to put those teeth in my mouth and send me home like that. So she started grinding them down and getting all that stuff off the best she could. And she was going to put the teeth in my mouth, and I said, no. I said, you can't. She goes, why? I said, get your little mirror and look. So she got her mirror and looked at the roof of my mouth. She said, oh my God. She said, it looks like hamburger meat. And I said, look down this side of the tongue. So she stuck the little mirror in there, and she said I had a sore from all the way in the back of my tongue, almost at the throat, almost all the way to here.
Well, you said it was 60 grit sandpaper, basically.
Yeah. So she didn't try to put them in. So she did what she could do. But I got a cure for it from now on.
What is that? Wet, dry. Sanding sheets. Ah, you're going to do it yourself.
Yeah, I ain't messing with them no more.
So you're going to just wet sand them.
Yep.
Keep them running under the water and just done that a few times.
Yep.
Yeah, when I very first got them, they felt kind of gritty. I polished them myself because my original teeth I brushed them all the time. I don't like that yucky feeling, you know?
Yep.
Just an OCD thing, I'm sure, but I polished them so they're nice and clean and porcelain feeling. I got that camera in the wrong place. It sits right in front of my screen. A pain in the butt.
Yeah, I stopped at the hardware store and bought me some sandpaper.
Should get yourself a Dremel tool.
Well, I didn't want to. I stayed at the dentist long enough for her to do it because she actually got all the stuff out from inside the teeth, where all that stuff was just plastered over my teeth. So she did all that, and back here she took. Apparently, that stuff they used it put an extra 1/4 inch all the way around the inside end of my denture. That's what caused the blisters underneath my tongue. So she took that off because that's major stuff. In case something screwed up, I wanted them to do that
That's
and
deep.
getting it out of the teeth. So, but now anything that needs to be tweaked, I got the sanding paper to tweak it.
The other thing I used was a couple of my wife's little emery files. You got the red side and the white side. The white is fine. Those work really good for just those little spots that just need a little bit.
Got some of them too.
You just get them in there, and it's like I used to do that with points on cars. So, people don't remember points, but I'm old enough to.
Yeah, I got some in my nightstand.
Yeah, they work really good. Of course, a lot of those are diamond grit, emery boards. They're just dust, but.
Yeah, I figure any minor things that I can do myself, because every time I go to the dentist, they fix one problem and they create another problem.
Mess it up. This girl sounds like she was pretty good, though.
Yeah, the one today was a lot better.
I should have took some ibuprofen. Oh, wait, I can't take ibuprofen.
We'll see. And I went to the grocery store today
and bought some keto
and bought me a bag of Fritos chili cheese corn chips.
I got some upstairs, just sitting there.
I ate them on this side today. Got to put them in there, let them soak for a couple of minutes, and use my tongue. Yeah, my tongue's a little sore, but it sure was good.
Yeah,
And
I got all kinds of recipes today, though.
I bought shredded lettuce, little cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, sweet midget pickles, Vidalia onion, 2 big packs of cheddar cheese, honey mustard salad dressing, and Thousand Island salad dressing.
I don't hear any croutons.
No, I didn't get no croutons. I wasn't that brave.
Just make toast.
But Monday, come hell or high water, I'm going to attempt to eat a salad. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Cindy Squirrel. Yeah, I'm going to eat a salad one way or another, with teeth, without teeth, if I just have to put it in my mouth and swallow it or something.
I made pumpkin muffins today.
Pumpkin muffins.
Yep, they are gluten-free. When you don't quite cook the pumpkin pie long enough and you kind of get that really... That's what these taste like. Without the crust flavor.
Dude, have you ever had just plain old real pumpkin pie right out of the pumpkin with no sugar added, no spices added, no nothing in it, just a pumpkin?
Yeah, that's how my grandma used to make it.
Yeah, dude, I don't like that. That's the way my grandma made it too. Oh.
I like it out of the can. I'm sorry, or out of the box.
Yeah, I like mine with the brown filling with the spices in it and stuff.
Yeah, Mrs. Smith. Yeah, I gotta rip open the box and take it out. I'm sorry, that homemade stuff is. Yeah. And I like squash and stuff, but that stuff's even way too much for me. But I did have
her rhubarb pies turned out, except rhubarb's stringy.
I grow rhubarb in my backyard, and I cut it and give it to my daughter because I don't like this stuff.
Yeah, my grandma used to make rhubarb pie. Ugh.
No. Chicken and waffles for breakfast. Oh, okay. Hey, you're killing me, man. Oh, look at that. Now I'm starting to sound like you. Oh, been hanging around too much. But really, chicken and
I bought,
waffles.
I bought no sweets. I bought no ice cream. I bought no sweets. I bought no Debbie cakes, no zebra cakes, no nothing. All I bought was salad stuff and
I did.
bologna.
I did look at the cauliflower pizza. I couldn't do it. I just
Ugh.
couldn't do it, man. I looked at it and I was like, I can't do it. I, I'll suffer. I'll suffer with Domino's or something. You know?
I just can't stand the thoughts of it. I mean, have pizza on your cheat night or something.
Yeah. Well, that's
Ugh.
because I like the Memphis barbecue onion chicken pizza.
Yep.
Um,
I had
because I
that in
can't,
Oklahoma City.
because I don't have the tomato sauce. I try to stay away from it.
I'm not big. I always order mine with light sauce.
Yep.
Now I had one of them. I can't remember if it come from Domino's or where I got that pizza from, dude. But it had a white sauce instead of the tomato sauce. It came with a white sauce, like an Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
Dude, it was delicious. I can't remember where I got it. I was traveling somewhere
I wonder if
and
that's
I
the
found it on the
pizza.
menu and I ordered it and ate it at the hotel. It was delicious.
Is that the Pizza Hut one? Pizza Hut's got one that's supposed to be just. It's
That might be it. I don't remember.
like a creamy cheese sauce almost.
Yeah. Hey Oreo Mouse, how you doing?
That's
Haven't
okay.
seen you in a while.
My brother sends me a message yesterday. He says he's up in Maine. He says, we got a new pizza on our menu. I said, cool. What is it? Macaroni and cheese. Huh? Yeah, we got macaroni and cheese pizza in the restaurant now. I can't
There's
see.
lots of people going to that.
I can't see putting macaroni on a pizza on bread.
I think the first time I saw that might have been CC's Pizza
Was it?
in Orlando, Florida. They had a pizza with macaroni and cheese on it.
No, I've seen the hamburger macaroni one. And I've seen the spaghetti and meatball ones, which actually the spaghetti and meatball pizzas are actually pretty good. But hey, Oreo Mouse, how are you? But I don't know about macaroni and cheese.
Dude, they're starting to put that on sandwiches now, burgers, pizza, everything. They're going crazy with this macaroni and cheese thing.
That's what's for dinner. Hamburger tonight on my Hawaiian gluten-free bread.
I had mashed potatoes last night covered with beefaroni.
Oh, my wife gave me the anniversary dinner she wants me to cook for her. Boy,
Uh-oh.
she doesn't ask much. She wants a steak, medium, mashed potatoes, and corn. There's nothing complicated about that woman.
Yep, that's not bad. Cindy says, I think buckwheat pancakes are keto because buckwheat isn't actually a wheat. It is delicious. There you go. Try you
Yeah,
some buckwheat pancakes.
can't have the milk in it though.
Yeah.
Can't have that dairy. That dairy is what hurts me. The keto is. I try to stay away from the keto. I know that's kind of what I'm eating, but my daughter says I'm almost eating vegan. I'm so close. It's like, shh, quiet. I'm eating meat.
Cindy says to use water.
Oh, she had to throw that in there. All right, I'll
Yep,
look at them.
use water.
Can't remember what I have to look see what a buckwheat pizza looks like. I know I don't like porridge. Don't like grits.
Dude, I've been eating oatmeal lately. I've been eating grits lately.
Have you?
Yep. For breakfast in the mornings. I'm so damn hungry when I wake up, dude. I've been making instant grits, or I've been making the instant oatmeal.
Easy fluffy buckwheat pancakes. That's got 5 stars. Oh, and I do kind of like what they got topped on it.
Oh yeah, raspberries.
Yeah, raspberries and bananas.
So I can come closer to eating raspberries, but blueberries, I cannot stand blueberries, dude.
No,
I don't even like blueberry pie or blueberry cobbler. I
see,
just don't like it.
I don't like the raspberries with these teeth because waffles are okay. I don't go out of my way to eat them. I like Belgian waffles. I don't like Eggos. I like thick, more like a pancake with dents in it. Really, if you think about it.
With the only way I eat my pancakes is chocolate chip pancakes with strawberry syrup and Cool Whip on top.
Oh, so IHOP.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That sounded like IHOP dinner or breakfast or dinner.
yeah. I used to go there when I traveled all the time for dinner at night. A lot of times I'd go there for breakfast.
Yeah, it's the only place I know where you can get pancakes and eggs for dinner or steak and eggs for breakfast. Doesn't matter.
Well,
They don't.
you know what? You know what was funny? It's almost every time I ordered that, the waitress would be a smart aleck and say, "You want a smiley face on your whipped cream?"
Yep.
Of course, I'd say, "Absolutely."
Yep. Yeah. My son's funny. He orders it and it says, "Can I get a side of chips? I mean, chocolate chips?" They're like, "What?" He says, "Yeah, I want more chocolate chips on it." Well, we have it pre-made. No, you don't.
No,
No, you have a bucket full of chips that you toss in there. So she brings them.
exactly.
She brings
And
them
it's
chips.
not the name brand chips either.
No,
KK said she hadn't eaten spicy for food for 4 days.
wow, she must be really not feeling well.
She's a little backed up by now. She ain't been eating spicy food.
I
What'd
tell
you
you what,
break today, Sonia?
I didn't break anything today.
why do you sound so surprised?
I didn't break a
She said
thing.
that in a surprised voice.
Well, because I'm sure you were expecting me to break something, but I was expecting me to break something, but I couldn't even do half the work that I was supposed to do today because, well, we ran out of bottles again. So, yeah.
Did anybody watch any news today?
Try to avoid it.
They had the news on while I was sitting in the dentist chair for 2 hours today, and YouTube. I'm just repeating what they said on the news. This isn't my opinion. They said gasoline will definitely be over $3 a gallon soon, and they said there's going to be a shortage of stuff at the grocery stores and the meat markets and stuff.
Well, gasoline is $3.33 a gallon here,
Jeez.
and we're already having some shelves that are kind of missing stuff.
People can't get it. The guy down at the hardware store told me today, he said, "Jeff," he said, "you better be glad that you picked up two 50-pound bags of dog food the other day." Because he said, "I called to order some, and they told me they had no idea when they could get me any more dog food."
Yeah, I order it online and have it shipped to my house.
And he
People,
also told me the price is going up because the shipping costs are going sky high.
it's pretty expensive now. Oh yeah, price of food goes with the price of diesel.
Yep.
If you're paying $4 a gallon and you've got to put 350 gallons in your truck, that price for shipping is going up. Some of those guys are running more than that now in their trucks.
Yeah, but anything that has a petroleum product in it, like tires or anything like that, that's going to go up too.
Yep, better get your oil changed.
Solar panels.
I don't have
a
solar.
couple weeks ago.
Do you have solar on your house?
No, I don't. I started to do it, but the wind, dude, I'm telling you, that wind gets so bad here when we get that wind shear, I don't think they would withstand it. I started to get it. I came this close to getting it.
They install them free here.
And then they wanted to put him on the roof of my house. And I said, oh, no.
Yeah.
That won't work.
Yeah, they'll install them free here. Thing is, they own them for life. And then
Oh, really?
whatever excess electricity you produce goes back to the electric company.
Right.
That's like, wait, so I could actually be producing electricity for my neighbor. You're billing them. I'm not getting any money for it.
Nah.
So I probably should have done it, but
Cindy said that they're paying $4.47 a gallon for fuel. Just did the conversion.
are you in? You must be in Canada, or UK would be leaders too.
Come on, dude, stop riding your brake.
Cindy, I almost think you're in Canada.
I think we're the only country in the world that's not on leaders, aren't we? Yeah, Cindy's in Canada, northern Ontario.
Right, that's what I thought. I knew I remember.
I'm pretty sure we're the only country in the world that's on gallons. Everybody else in the world's on liters.
Yeah, I think so. Which makes zero sense. I mean, we are the only place that really deals in inches and pounds and gallons and cups.
It's all imperial.
Because we like to be different. Or Mouse, the wind up on the rooftops is pretty horrendous everywhere, any place you live. Today, probably way worse for him. And I live on the side of a mountain. Well, yeah, there's more mountain behind me, but
So what is today? Today's Tuesday, isn't it? I was thinking today was Wednesday.
May the 4th.
I wish today was Wednesday.
May the 4th.
May the 4th.
Yep. All those Star Wars people are happy today.
Stop looking at me and look at the traffic light. Let's go. Light's green. Sorry.
Well, son, you are consistent. That's just about every live stream.
It's a Jersey thing.
And I honked the horn.
Yeah. So she told somebody off and beeped her horn. Surprise, she's driving home.
Well, the person in front of me is sitting 4 car lengths behind the traffic light, waiting for it to change. And then she finally moves up, and then the light changes, and she's looking at me in her mirror. And I'm like, look at the light, lady. She's like, do.
You got some storm going on there, but
My Sportage is 6 or 7 years old, and I've never blown the horn.
That's what Jim says. He doesn't even know where the horn is on his car.
I did once, and that was only because my wife was reaching down to grab something in front of me.
Oh.
How could I resist? Needless to say, I did it once. And she kicked me out of the driver's seat, made me sit in the back seat of the car.
She is no joke.
My wife?
Yeah.
Sonia.
What?
My wife's mother was from Queens, New York. She's an Italian. Her father was an Italian.
She just...
I married an Italian.
Oh, that's... Yeah, we go. Long pedal on the right. Very good. All right.
The long pedal.
I can't with some of these people. I really can't. And
And
she's
you-
sticking at 25.
And you were a bus driver.
Well, it was different in the bus because people just went around you. You know, they didn't want to be stuck behind a school bus. You kidding me?
Were you on the live stream the day I was talking about Vermont? I met a girl in boot camp on the plane when I got out of boot camp in Orlando. My next duty station was San Diego, California. Well, she was in one of my sister companies. I didn't know her, but were on the plane. Me, one other guy, and 5 girls from our sister companies. I was on a flight to San Diego for the next duty station. Well, I ended up meeting this girl, and to this day, I cannot remember her name. Her first name was Tina, but I cannot remember her last name to save my life. But anyway, got to San Diego, was dating her, came up at Christmas time, or closer to Christmas time, and she said, hey, my dad's going to fly me and you home for Christmas to Connecticut. And I was like, well, I don't know. I said, I got to talking to her, and she was Italian. She was an Italian girl, either Italian or from Sicily, one of the two. And I said, what's your dad do? He said, oh, he's a big shot on the docks down in New York.
I got some friends like that.
I said,
all right, we're going to do one of these things.
no, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm going to go home to North Carolina for.
Gotta go visit mom.
And by the way, when you get back from Christmas, we're probably not going to be able to date anymore.
Yeah, that's so scary. Granted, you'd be well taken care of. Or if you upset her, well taken care of.
There was a guy who knows a
wasn't-
guy.
No.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
They know a guy who knows a guy.
Sonny knows, my old boss. Yeah. When you go to a class that's in New Jersey and you get there and then you go to a bar and the guy that you're with owns the company that you're visiting for the class, and he says, oh, just your table's ready, we'll get your dinner, we already know what you want. It's like, wait, I gotta pay for this. No.
Yeah.
My boss's last name was Rossetti. Garbage company in New York City.
I had a guy that worked for me, said he retired from the phone company up in Utica, New York. His last name was Romeo, Romeo. Okay. Well, he applied for a supervisor job for me down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So I went down, interviewed him. I ended up hiring him. Well, the next weekend, he invited me over to his house. He was going to grill out steaks. Well, I pull up in this neighborhood, dude, and I'm like, holy crap. The front door and all the entryway probably costed more than my house.
Yeah.
He opens the front, I ring the doorbell, he opens the front door, and it's marble tile as far as you can see through the house.
You're in the phone company.
And all these antiques. Well, I got to know him pretty well through the years. He worked for me for, 5 years? They pretty much had a stake in every strip joint on the East Coast and in South Carolina. They were into the import, export of furniture all over the East Coast. They had a stake in a whole bunch of bars on the East Coast and the Southeast. all the way over to Missouri. Well, once I got to know him, he said, listen, he said, if you get a phone call at any time of the day and it's me and I say I've got to go, he said, that means I got to go. Well, once every couple of months, I'd get a phone call at 2:00 in the morning. He'd say, hey, I won't say his first name. He said, hey, it's me. I'm catching a flight out of Myrtle Beach. I've got to go such and such, Missouri, Florida, New York, Rhode Island, New Jersey. I've got to go somewhere. Well, one day I got a call from him and he said, hey, man, he said, my dad passed away. He said, I'm going to have to go home for the funeral. I said, yeah, no problem. I said, take whatever you need. He goes, well, I'm going to need to take a week. I said, okay. Well, he took his week off. He come back to work. I called him. I said, hey, everything okay? Did everything go well? He goes, yeah. He said, we were pretty busy the whole week. I said, did a lot of people show up for your dad's funeral? He said, yeah, there were over 4,500 people came by to show their respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. All in big black cars, probably too.
And they had a big farm in Pennsylvania. He used to call it the farm. He's the guy that got me into, when I was talking about the colored glass. Remember I was talking about that a couple of weeks ago? I was talking to him about it one time. He goes, yeah, we tried it. We couldn't make a lot of money at it. He goes, but if you really want some, he said, I know where there's 10 tractor and trailer loads of it buried at the farm. I was like, nah, that's okay. I'm good.
Yeah. On the other hand, that would have been a really nice retirement.
Yeah. But you just never know who you're going to meet.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
We have a restaurant in town here, just literally about a mile away from here. It's owned by the Garofalo family. And we're all mobbed up.
Yeah, family. It's not
Family.
the mob. They're just family.
It's
Yeah.
just family.
And actually, I have a lot of friends that are still there, and they're nice people. Always nice to them. Kind of recommended.
Yeah.
But like I said, I have no issues with the guys with the motorcycles around me because I helped a few of them that broke down. Some of the very large clubs that are up here. I drove one 40 miles out of my way one time, put it in the back of my van, brought him home. Ever since then, I'm pretty safe.
I'm trying to think of the name of that one that we got here in South Carolina.
Yeah, and they're
Outlaws. It's something else.
yeah, they're different than the kids that are running around. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They got doctors and lawyers and engineers and bankers. And
Oh yeah, and most of them go to college. A lot of them go to college.
yeah, it's a well-greased machine.
Because Daddy says you're going to college. Option wasn't there. It's not. Would you like to go? It's no.
You are going.
This is what you're going to go get for a college education.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You'll get the education. Yeah.
Well,
that's
this restaurant that the dad owns, there's two sons. One went in, the other one didn't, and the one that didn't, Jim knows him from the Masonic Lodge.
it's just another world.
He's like, I wanted no part of it. I told my dad I didn't want any part of it. He says, my brother, he went in. He said, and I told my dad I wasn't going to, and he respected that. He was fine with it.
I got a friend that's over in Japan, he said it's kind of dangerous over there if you step out of that world.
Yeah.
You don't step out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't play over there.
No.
They run everything.
And very much in the open.
Yes. And don't care it's in the open.
No, because most of the police belong to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me about that. He's like, yeah. He says, friends with one of the kids, and yeah, we don't pay for dinner. He says, but he says, I'm afraid every day because I don't know what's going to happen. We can't go on this side of the town. We can't go on this side of the city. We can't go in this neighborhood. It's like, huh? I guess that's the way it really is. You don't go in certain places.
Yeah.
Well, you visited there. There are certain places that military doesn't go.
Yep. You're not allowed to go. They put you in jail
Yeah.
back in the day. So, Sonia, if you didn't have the materials to do your work today, what did you do all day?
Well, I did one batch because that required a different type of bottle, so I was able to do that. And then I futzed around a little bit because there wasn't really much to do.
Watched YouTube.
So I kind of did busy work. And then I just worked on supplements again on the rest of the afternoon. That was it.
So she watched YouTube.
I did not watch YouTube.
I can't believe somebody asked you that this morning. Are you working? Are you on break? Are you on?
Oh,
lunch?
that was TC. Yeah, he does that all the time.
It's like, hey, shut up.
You know I'm working. You answered before I did anyway. So it was
Yep.
like,
I told him to shut up.
yes, she's working. She's got me stuffed in her ear. Although I was almost late.
Oh,
But
I was gonna ask Hillbilly about if this is kind of seemed like a strange question. If you're a moderator in a chat and somebody comes in and is bad mouthing another channel about another channel, is it smart to just delete the comments and make them go away?
If somebody comes in my chat and does it, I block them, dude.
Okay.
But I'm different. I'm different than everybody else. Now, SF Rose and TR and all them, a lot of them will do it a different way. Used to on TR, you couldn't block nobody. You just deleted the comment. And then TR would see it. He would read the comment to himself and say, hey, we don't do that here.
Yeah, this was the point where they were one was arguing about another person stealing copyright music from this person. I mean, that's a whole dangerous legal thing.
Sure it is.
All right. So next time I'll just. I was like, I didn't know what to do.
it was
just like bullying.
Well, that's why it was kind of confusing. I was like, okay, what do we do about this? And then it was dropped. And then when somebody else came in and brought up all over again, I was like, oh, I thought we were done with this subject.
I just started deleting comments. I didn't know what to do. I probably should just block the person, but it's
I didn't know what to do either. I was kind of confused at the same time.
Well, I've actually seen people that went through that same thing, and then when their live streams were over, they had to go back and make their live streams private.
Oh, okay.
Keep from getting in trouble.
Because the whole conversation about stealing copyright is like that's a whole can of worms that you probably don't want to get playing with.
Sure, it is, especially the way the AI watches everybody's comments and everybody's live streams.
Yeah, and her name is the RV DJ, so it's going to instantly think that she's stealing copyrighted music.
Yep.
So, Sonia, you might have to go in and kind of play with that live stream a little.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it hasn't gotten flagged yet.
I think we took care of most of the comments, but
Yeah. And then I got kind of, like I said, later on, I got kind of pissed. I was like, I thought we were done with this conversation, you know, and it
Well,
stopped.
a lot of times, if you're not monetized, they don't scrutinize it. But once you get monetized, I can assure you, they will be watching you like a hawk.
it was a whole different game when I hit that 1K. 'Cause now
Yeah.
it's like every single solitary one gets reviewed before
Yeah.
it goes active.
Yep.
Yeah, because they look at everything once you get monetized.
I have to do it every day, dude. I have to put it in once I finish the live stream. When I hang up with you guys, I have to go back to Creator Studio, go to add suitability and request a review. Every day I have to do that.
And heaven forbid if they automatically turn on your monetization for every live stream so you don't have to go in and every single solitary one and turn it on. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, just assume that they're all good, and if they're not, then you guys are going to fight with me anyway. So, sorry, I don't want to cause problems with you.
Well, see, here's a problem that some of us had last year when we went through that whole thing about children's content and all that was going on. So we all said, well, we were talking in a group consensus on somebody's live stream that we just start flagging everything 21 and older. If you do that, you can't monetize.
Crap,
Yeah,
just
see,
that phone.
I have one.
Unless they've changed it. Last year, you couldn't monetize.
I know it fights with ads if you're 21 and older. It fights with them bad. And I obviously don't have any, but I have one that's good for kids. It's Theodore. It's just my dog being goofy, not coming in out of the snow. Man, that thing caused a whole bunch of issues just for one video. I can't put painting ones okay for kids.
Hey, TGIF. Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack.
Troy and Bree.
That's why I actually have another channel now that I'm going to start doing.
Well, the thing of it is, dude,
Just
they make you turn on that monetization, and what you're doing is saying, hey, I'm taking responsibility that this does not have any content that might be for children, and that takes them out of the problem. If somebody comes in and says, ooh,
it's CYA, that's for sure.
they can say, oh, we told them, we sent out emails, we made them all sign a release. It's not our problem.
How do you block a person? That's easy. I've done a lot of that.
Travel Dreamer.
KK, if you look on the side of your name, you'll see 3 dots or somebody else's name. Well, don't block anyone here, but then it says delete message, block, etc. Hey, Travel Dreamer, TGIF, the Mac Rat Pack, what's going on?
So what's up with Bill Gates and his wife?
Apparently, she gets half. I don't know. I'm sure she's got a prenup.
No.
She gets nothing, right? I mean,
they announced today they did not do a prenup. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But they said today there was no prenup.
And they're in Seattle. So she might get at least a third. Oh, she's comfy for the rest of her life. May not be exactly half.
Again, it's not working when I type it in.
What?
Sorry.
I'll send it to you. Quit your whining.
I'm not whining.
Oh, okay.
StreamYard is being done.
can't get Hillbilly to switch to Melon.
Thank you.
I've tried. Did you freeze?
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I just paid this thing, dude, and I'm all set up for it, and it's just habit.
The difference is how it runs. Melon's all off your computer. You're basically streaming from their website. Your energy only requires you to go from your house to their website.
That's the same way with StreamYard.
StreamYard has a little bit in there, doesn't it?
I don't think so, dude, because I can, once I leave, I could hit the X button at the top and disappear, and you and Sonya would be live on my live stream until I log back in and end the broadcast.
Yeah. Don't have people sit in your thing, by the way, after you sign out, because they'll stay there all night long, Sonya.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I left one day, and her and Lance were in my panel for like 2 hours.
No, it wasn't 2 hours. Half an hour.
No, it was longer than that. Because you sent me a note an hour later. She left.
There we go. It was like a half an hour. No. Cool.
I just like it. I'm comfortable with it. I like the support I get. I get a lot of support.
You just know the guy that owns the thing, and you got stock in it. Tell the truth, Vermont.
I don't have stock. Wait, do I? No. Oh, wait. I wonder if that works out, because I do have Logitech stock. I have Logitech stock. The same corporate company.
Yeah.
It was a great investment, man.
Yeah.
I haven't lost any money with it. That's for sure. Because I purchased it before all this garbage started happening. So now everybody's online now. So all the webcamers and
Well, I'm not an investment guy, but sometime here in the real near future, you might want to be looking to put it somewhere else for a while,
I might,
because
it's on the other way. It's actually gone down just a little bit right now.
I think it's going to go a whole lot further down. But that's just me.
Well,
I don't
part of the thing is every phone, every computer now has a camera. You know, they don't need to have quite the webcam thing, and it's not watermelon Oreo. It's Melon. Melon is a streaming platform. Oh, is that my wife? No.
Hold the plug. Hey, Amazing Maisie.
That is. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something today. I forgot to
Sun's
do
back out.
pharmacy. Did it come back out?
Yeah.
So you're past round one?
Yeah, it's daylight again.
Wait till round two hits you?
Oh,
course
dude,
you're-
it'll be miserable out there right now. If
You're-
that temperature goes right back up, the humidity, oh, it'll be miserable.
It'll be a swamp.
Yeah.
So have you figured out a way to protect your pedestal yet? I told you to get the 55-gallon drum and cut the bottom and stuff over the top of it. Weight it down.
Dude, I ain't messing with the dang thing.
I only mention that because I know the farmer up the road has a pedestal that's low, and he used a blue plastic barrel, and he cut the bottom out, shut it over the top of it, kind of wiggled it, and he's got a couple of concrete blocks on top, and that's how he keeps it from getting wet in there. He's just done to that, you know.
I might just go out there and open the phone pedestal and take a can of Flex Seal.
Yeah, that's right. I told you get some Rhino liner.
Yeah.
Actually, dielectric grease probably would be just as spray dielectric. because that would be completely unintrusive, but it would keep all the water out. That digotric grease is nasty, though. Oh man, it's almost as bad as anti-seize.
Ah,
Anti-seize gets on your hand and stays there for about 3 weeks. You do have some storms still coming in. Is your mother yelling at you?
Travel Dreamer, phone pedestal.
Yeah, wiring. Because they won't stick it on a pole for them out of the water. That would make too much sense.
And they won't give me the fiber that's 150 yards on a pole from my house.
I still, and plus the fact that you probably could have ran it yourself.
Yeah. I could have spliced it for them. I could have hung it on the pole for them. They just loaned me a bucket truck and the tools. I could have done everything that they needed to do. And I could have spliced it if they let me borrow their splicer. And I'd have fiber to the house.
Boy, that would be fast, wouldn't it? That's faster than me. I looked at fiber here. It's too much money. Easy.
Wow, amazing, Maisie. Thank you very much for that awesome donation. I appreciate that, Maisie. Thank you so much. Amazing, Maisie. How is Maisie, by the way? I haven't asked you lately.
Ow. That hurt.
How's your arm? Still sore?
No.
Oh, he's crying like a little baby, Sonia. He was on here before I started the live stream. He was crying how bad his arm was hurting. He wished he hadn't have done it. And he was going to have to lay down because he was in such terrible pain.
You were so full of it.
That's right. He bumped his arm this morning.
I'll be back in a minute.
It is hurting, yeah.
Yeah.
Where it hurts is where the screws are.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, right where the screws and the plate is. It hurts right here.
Well, you said she went below that, right? How far below?
Yeah, but it that basically stops the flow through the muscle coming that way.
Oh, okay.
So I probably just have a pocket buildup or something right there. But it's all right. It's working. It'll be fine.
No, your arm's not going to fall off or nothing. It'll be good.
No, I've had 10 times worse than that. The cortisone shots hurt more than that does.
I had one of those in my knee. That wasn't fun.
12 in my back, 8 in my shoulders, 3 in my neck, and like so many surgeries I can't count. Yeah, probably, Bree. Yeah, I swear it catches right there and kind of just slows down. Yeah, I had my biceps reattached with a little Rhino Tough. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. It is what it is. Pain's only what you make it. If you don't think about it, it doesn't hurt.
Well, especially if you're so used to it.
It's whatever.
Well, I mean, yours is probably more. Well, I think we had this discussion. It's more like an ache because of all the metal and, you know.
Yeah, I don't even notice it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sure most people would be kind of complaining all the time, but why bother? It's like, becomes kind of it's kind of like when you are deaf or blind, you kind of just adjust to it. It's just an everyday way of life.
You just call you the Bionic Man.
Yeah. I got lots of plates and screws. Kind of freaked me out because I finally got to see pictures of what the plates that hold the biceps on. They got all these little teeth on them. They attach it and they sew to it. Oh, hopefully I don't get him in trouble. They're kind of weird lately.
Who's that?
You too.
Yeah. Because you're talking about plates and screws.
I'm talking about anatomy, body parts, and
Yeah, but it's arms, not other things.
yeah. So, speaking of that,
Mhm.
nothing other happened with Charlie Grace. She was quick enough.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she never got flagged for it or nothing. So
What is that? I don't know what that is.
I have to go to YouTube and see what it is because StreamYard doesn't do a good job of emojis.
Yeah, I don't even see it on.
It's like a bunch of little lines or something.
Bree, I don't know what it is. Don't make
She
me
was-
time you out again. Oh wait, she's got a button. That was
It's a-
funny.
Oh, it's a plate. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That was funny though.
It was funny.
I've never been timed out before.
She's coming in as a Kev. See, what gave it away was how she was typing and what she was typing. If she had typed like a regular, probably would still be trying to figure it out.
I just like doing it. And JW. Click. Lance,
We
I
had-
want to be timed out. Okay.
Click. There you go. Not happy about being timed out.
But I still love you. But it was fun.
Oh, we made Kevin turn purple last night. He was laughing so hard. Oh, you
Did
missed it after you went to bed. Yeah,
Oh, I was dragging.
it was so funny.
I don't even remember climbing in bed. It just wham! I was out.
Before your head hit the pillow.
That was a long, long day.
Hairball problems. Ooh.
Yeah, he asks for it. Freed's like, I timed out JW.
Kind of maybe sort of timed a few people out in Sonia's live last night.
And they try. He's like, a Vermont Peyton photo times out. The RV DJ has been timed out for 300 seconds, and I'm like, oh, okay, he typed that.
Yeah, did you see Lance? Lance went, what?
Yeah.
Like, ta-da.
And then he was all mad because you got the comments before he did. I never get to have fun.
Speaking of Lance, where's he at today?
Shh.
Why do I get the impression? He'd come up and chat on your live. I could go down. You could spend time talking with him.
Oh God.
Now, I heard he's going to be your special guest tomorrow on your live stream.
Actually, I might go live tonight. Actually,
Don't bring
if people want me to.
Yes.
You
To the
can
to
come
that
up and,
question.
you can't really come up and chat when there's more than 3 people, even on my own. Even with all the speed I have, you can't come up because it still messes with you.
Yeah, it's still my upload.
Oh.
I'll say if you ask me a question, I'll answer it. And like 10 minutes later, I'll hear the sound where I answer your question.
Is it because you have so many people up on your screen still, probably? Even though you're home? Even though you're on my live, you still have the 6 people you can see also.
Yeah, I still have all the people up.
Yeah, the interaction, the voice coming back and forth, you still have to have all that.
Yep.
So, yeah, figure out a way to get around that for you. I'll have to
High
look into
speed.
that.
High speed internet.
Yeah. I think I've started working on that before. I'll have to look at mine. I got a book. I wrote a bunch of stuff down.
Where did
think I was-
Nomadic Rat Pack go? I saw him come in here.
Well, he's probably still here. He's probably playing with his rats.
Nomadic Rat Pack used to come here a long time ago.
Troy?
Used to come all the time to the live streams back when we were a Growth Stream. Back in the day.
Yeah, he comes and harasses me.
Yeah.
He's cool. I love it because Lance hates rats and mice, and Troy goes out of his way to show them to him. Here, Lance.
And it's just like click bubble. He's like this. Boop.
It's like whatever it takes.
Man, it takes
That's
so much
okay. I told
patience.
you I'm not going to say anything else when people say things to him. I'm just going to let it go, and he can deal with it. After I was tossed under the bus the other day.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, the bus wheels go round and round.
I don't forget. It takes a lot to make me forget something.
He was like, "Oh, it's okay," and I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lance, Sonya's trying to keep her channel. Bullying is a problem.
and is he in here first of all?
No.
Either one of them.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I haven't seen either one.
And the other one, you know, he still a lot of time he doesn't know when to stop either. You know, and then when you ask him nicely, he gets all upset. Okay, I'll leave. You know.
She got some good drama going on over there at her house.
Not all the time. It's hit or miss.
Travel Dreamer. Maisie has one that goes meow. 4 legs, fur.
I haven't had much drama on here lately.
We can bring some over if you want.
No, I have a reputation of having the most blocked channels of anybody on YouTube.
Do you?
Oh yeah, dude. My blocked channels is about 14 pages long in YouTube.
I wonder how many of those are my fault. Probably a lot. A lot.
Well, see, back when we were doing the growth streams, it was horrible, dude. It was absolutely horrible. And just had to sit and block and block and block and block and block.
Yeah, I kind of
People
remember.
talking dirty, all
I
kinds
know.
of stuff.
I remember one night you couldn't click them fast enough. Tony couldn't get them quick enough. And at that time, Melanie, the moderator, was still in here. And she was clicking as fast as she could go. And they were still.
I had that issue on my birthday live stream or New Year's.
Yeah, that
With all,
person was
all those,
nasty.
yeah, when they all came in, they were
Hey,
coming
now.
in so fast.
So remember I asked you about the Filipino moderator thing? Not losing their monetization?
Right?
Paperwork, like you said.
Is that what it was? I figured that's what it was.
And not that I cross that T, you gotta really. They
Yep.
want you to. Goes back active May 23rd because the 1 month the paperwork had to go. They want every dime.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, it makes sense though. They're doing business in the U.S. It's no different than a car company sending cars over here. It's the same type of.
Okay, but here's the problem I've got with it. Okay, some of those huge channels from there, 99.9999999% of the people are from their country that come to their channel and
Yeah.
support their channel. Just because you're going through a free server back to your own country, how can they do that though, dude? That's the problem I've got with it.
My question or my statement is, if it's U.S. money, it should be one thing. If it's Filipino, it should be completely left the heck alone,
Exactly.
because that's doing business in your own country with your own money. There's no.
And there's no doubt that they have a logarithm that could pull that out for every single channel.
They got the PHP in the U.S. and
Yes.
it should be okay. You did some,
Ads, if the ads are watched there, it should stay there.
oh yeah,
I agree with that. If you got 100 Americans watching your ads, then okay, that's 100. That's
Yep.
100 people that you should get a penny for it.
right. Yeah,
But-
so I think that's how they should set it up instead of just saying, okay, you all are doing business with us. We want a piece of every single thing.
Well, I didn't see anything posted, and I haven't heard anybody say anything. But there's a lot of countries that can't give super chats.
Jamaica, right?
Yeah, there's several of them over in Africa too. They
Hey.
they won't allow them to do super chats.
Hi, Andrew. Oh, my jets are normal.
Is there any particular reason why?
I don't know the reason
Oh.
behind of it.
Okay.
But here's my question: if the people, let's just say you were in Jamaica, Vermont, and you started a channel, and 1,000% of all the traffic for your channels through Jamaica, but yet they're going to take your AdSense from you because you use their server here.
Yeah, I know that. I did see a thing on Google that a couple of the African countries, their money is worth so little that the exchange rate would actually mean that they'd have to pay money. It's
There's no difference between Brazil, Vermont.
Yeah.
Somebody gives you like that 20, looks like $20 from down there. It's worth what, 50 cents or some crazy thing?
yeah. But there's one in Africa, the money's worth like 0.0012. I mean, that's kind of, I can understand that particular one, because it would have to be like $1 million to be $1 type of thing. But yeah, there's some pretty high scams. That's for sure. Hey, G, what's going on?
What's up, Georgie?
But it's all computerized. There's no reason that all of that can't be controlled. There's no reason.
I agree with that. That they have the technology to run everything.
Yeah. But they still got human beings that want to play with it, though.
Yeah. The little tight blue jean wearing 22, 23-year-old sitting behind in a cubicle somewhere.
Have you ever seen Google's business cubicle, the breakdowns of their business places?
Hey, Hart Gasper, hello, how you doing? I have not seen Google. I've been to the level 3 pop site right outside of Yahoo headquarters.
It really is. Looks a whole lot like a calf farm. Square, 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 just lined up.
Did you hear Yahoo's getting sold?
No,
To
who's
who?
buying Yahoo?
Verizon's selling it. I saw something on my phone today.
Japanese company?
I don't know who it is. It was like, I think it said like Yahoo, AOL, something.
But I mean, Yahoo's not quite as big as it used to be anyway, is it?
Well, see, I was out there in the 90s when the .comers were booming. The Yahoo building was like if I remember correctly, it was like a T building or two T's. When we first got there, nothing but fancy sports cars in the whole parking lot. And the place was full because we used to go in there and splice fiber in the level 3 pop site every night. And that place was running 24/7. When the .coms crashed, when we left there, dude, there was like 3 or 4 pickup trucks in the parking lots. And at night, there was no lights on.
Yeah, that's like IBM up here. IBM was massive, like 11 buildings, huge place. And now most of those buildings are leased out by other companies, and IBM's in this little tiny center section. And it's part of General Dynamics or something now. I don't know.
Thank you, Nomadic Rat Pack. Well, dude, those guys that work for Level 3, they're in we were in San Jose, California, San Jose and San Francisco. A lot of those old guys bought their stock for like $8 or $9, Level 3 stock. When we were there, it hit like $170 per stock, per share. All right. None of them sold. They said, oh, it's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. Well, it dropped down to 150. A lot of those guys literally went and took out second mortgages on their homes and bought more stock at 150. When we left there, it was like $7.46 a share.
Yeah.
Every commercial on TV out there was suicide hotline numbers running, begging people to call the number. There was people jumping out of buildings, everything, all over the San Francisco, San Jose area out there. It was horrible.
Yeah, I had I still have Sunoco, Sun Oil Company. But the guy that deals with my stuff wanted me way back when to buy Gulf Oil.
Right.
When was the last time you saw a Gulf station? You know? I wish that I had bought a few other ones, but they got some Ben and Jerry's. That one hasn't hurt me a bit.
Well, yeah. I wished I'd had a bunch of money back when Apple started too.
My sister had Apple. She lived in Seattle. She bought Apple stocks way back in the 80s.
To be honest with you, I'll tell you one that a lot of people don't know about that I wished I would have bought at the very beginning. Home Depot.
Yeah.
Did you know at one time Home Depot had made more millionaires than any other company in the United States? Because that's how good their stock was at the very beginning. It ain't that way now. But
No.
the people that got in and went to work there at the very beginning, dude, they made out like a bandit.
Yeah, it's like the Wally World and Sam's Club stuff at the beginning was massive, and now the stores are,
Yeah, it's like working for the Chinese now, dude.
oh yeah, they're rough on my kid, I'll tell you. He's having a hard time right now.
Oh, I hear you, Travel Dreamer. Said the doors, Apple's campus, spent 4 days there.
Yeah, I still like Apple Computer Macs. I like Mac.
So what's the deal with all this virtual coin stuff now, Vermont?
Did you see that?
This
Crypto coin?
Bitcoin and all this crypto. What the heck, dude?
Crypto coin's a good thing to purchase.
Dude, I heard that Bitcoin's like a yo-yo.
It is. I know some people that invested like $5,000 in crypto, and now it's worth 50. That's a pretty good investment.
Yeah, but that bus has done left the building.
I would, if you're going to invest in anything, buy gold. You know, buy a precious metal. It will
I know
always
a lot of
always
people are
be
buying.
valuable.
A lot of people are rumored to be buying silver because all the solar panels has got so much silver in it.
Yep, that's the same reason with gold. Is every cell phone has gold in it. You know, it's not going to go forever.
Travel Dreamer says they gave me employee discount when I was there. Been an Apple user ever since. Andrew says be careful with cryptocurrency.
Yeah, it's that's the same way with the same as Bitcoin. It's a yo-yo. But I'm very careful.
I don't have enough. I don't have enough money to put in it anyway. Big simple 4-4-4-2-2.
Wow.
What's up, Washington football team?
And me with this hat on today. I'm just,
What's up, brother?
and my
How'd y'all
shirt.
do the draft?
I'm really going for it today, aren't I?
I didn't even look and see how Washington did in the draft.
He's gonna completely ignore me just because of what I'm wearing. Wait, it's not a Dallas hat, so it can't be too upset. So what did they name that team now?
Washington football team.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just Washington football team.
Dude, I think they'd have been better off keeping that third string quarterback they had, in my opinion. Andrew says, how are the Buckeyes, Vermont?
I know it's a sweatshirt. I haven't followed them in forever.
Big Simple said he gives the draft an A-. Got you, brother. Big Simple, I think Jacksonville did pretty good, dude. I think Jacksonville had a pretty good draft, too. Believe it or not.
Yeah. I had a classmate that went to school here before he transferred over to college that I went to.
I was surprised Tampa Bay took that quarterback from Florida.
Yeah, what's up? Is Tampa not playing their superstar next year?
Oh, yeah, they're just bringing him in to
In case the old man gets
under
too old.
Brady's wing, I guess. I don't think they really had a backup there, though. Yeah,
No.
Andrew, they also got ETN. They got a good defensive back, and they also got a very good offensive lineman to protect Trevor Lawrence.
Surprising how the Jags did last year, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised Jacksonville didn't do better with Terry Bridgewater when Terry Bridgewater was there. I can't believe Carolina got rid of Terry Bridgewater. I don't understand that at all. I don't get that.
There's a few teams that just kind of drop the ball halfway through. You know, start out on a full roll and then you forget what you're doing. Jets being one of them. Beginning of the season, I thought the Jets were going to be super for a change. Then they forgot how to finish a football game. You know.
Well, they got enough running backs on their team now that they ought to be able to run the ball. I think they got about 6 running backs.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, two or three of the ones that they picked up also can play the other side of the ball too, though. So that's a plus. But boy, it's going to be hard. I don't know how they're going to pull that one off.
Ham and potato wedges for dinner.
Sounds good. Did you go buy your mom Duke's mayonnaise yet?
No.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
What a kid. I tell you. Neglectful.
I'll stop on Friday. You know, after my doctor's appointment because the Acme's right next to the car wash.
Travel Dreamers supporting Detroit.
Oh,
Steelers and Packer fan.
trust me, my sister-in-law went to Slippery Rock State College in Pennsylvania. I had to deal with Pittsburgh fan. I still have family that lives in Pittsburgh. I got 5 cousins that live in Pittsburgh. Luckily, a couple of them are Penguin fans. I can deal with the hockey thing. You guys don't even really have hockey much down there at all, do you?
We got Carolina Hurricanes.
Okay.
They're pretty good.
I'm not a Boston fan. I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan. I'm closer. Do I miss Pittsburgh? I've been there a lot, and actually, there's a few parts of that city that are very beautiful, and some parts of it that are just dirty. Need to be hosed down with a fire hose.
Speaking of Pittsburgh, I hope Wiggy's okay.
Haven't heard anything, have you?
Nope. Wiggy's paranormal? Have not. Travel Dreamers stuck in Michigan. Stuck in Michigan.
Red Wings fan.
I think Detroit's in last place in their division.
They got a beautiful shirt, but not so much of a team anymore.
Thank you, Big Simple.
I was hanging out in his chat one day, and I mentioned that I was a Jets fan, and he had a person in there that chewed me a new one about what kind of team I am. He's just sitting there chuckling.
Yeah, he had a lot of drama going on there at the end
Oh,
in his channel.
hey, what's going on? I liked hanging out there because he'd talk about everything,
Yep.
you know? But yeah, I didn't care for the drama that came with it.
Yeah.
It's too bad because he's a good YouTuber, you know?
Yeah, I need to find out. Big Simple's buddy used to be called Skins Fan all day. I need to find out what his new channel name is now.
Maybe he knows.
My piece of ham looks like New Jersey.
Don't eat it then. It's contaminated.
Why would it look like that?
I have to show you this. It's pretty funny. It
Don't
looks like
eat it.
New Jersey.
It's contaminated.
Where's the
A rough version of New Jersey, but it looks like New Jersey.
big fan all day? BG fan.
BG fan all day. Let me write that down. I hadn't seen him in forever. Big Sample.
You want me to look for that, Emily?
BG fan all day. Yeah, he used to be Skins fan all day. I used to like to go over there and mess with him. He's pretty cool. They diehard Washington fans. Every now and then, they let a Dallas Cowboy fan in their chat. Though I was over at Big Simple the other day, and somebody was in the live stream was a Dallas Cowboy fan.
What is he doing?
Yeah. There's a lot of them, Travel Dreamer.
I have that link if you want it. It's up to you.
Oh, I'll look it up. Thank you, though. Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's easy to find. The face
I
is
might,
the face
I
is the
might-
giveaway.
I might still be connected to it since he just changed the channel name.
I am.
I got you, Big Simple. I got you, brother. I've been seeing Big Simple on Instagram. I think he's been doing TikTok too.
Oh no. Is he?
Yeah, I think Big Simple's been over on the TikTok side too.
Did you go to the Tic Tac world?
I used to go over there and hang out with them fellas all the time. I used to have a good time over there.
Yeah.
Big Simple, Ends fan. I used to have a good time over there.
I was hanging out in CJ's barbecue the other day.
Who's?
CJ?
I don't know, CJ.
I'm sorry.
JB Barbecue?
JB. Yep. Sorry, I was thinking I had to call somebody this afternoon or actually email somebody.
Yeah, JB's my hillbilly brother.
JB's barbecue. And yeah, we just before Thanksgiving, he was doing this live stream and we were creating a barbecue sauce. Right there live, he was cooking it.
That's when
No,
I'm really having fun.
I gotta get hold of CJ's info about something. That's why that name was in my head.
Yeah, me and JB came up together on YouTube. Me and him used to travel around the world. Live stream to live stream, places that y'all wouldn't even believe we were in around the world. We were the only two people in there that could even come close to speaking English. We were still in there trying to get family members.
Yeah, there's a few places I've been going lately. I have no clue what they're saying.
Yeah.
But they're really happy to see me. You know?
Yeah. You're the rich foreign guy.
I don't know about the rich part, but that's debatable.
You're the rich foreign guy.
Compared to a lot of them, yeah. Very much so. Yeah, I'm like a millionaire in the Philippines.
$1,000,000. Big Bank Hank.
2.7, something like that. I'm a likable dude. Oh, yeah, thank you. I pretend well. I just pretend when I paint too.
Yeah, I heard the other day Destination or Mommy on Deck's back under Mommy on Deck on YouTube again.
Yeah, no more 18.
I used to ride to work with her every morning on her drive to work when I was working.
Her husband's one of the guys. Her husband's helping me with my diet, with some of the foodies recipes. Yep, he's a good chef. Good chef. A little too spicy for your old age, but good chef. Actually, I like it because he cooks like what you and I would have in our cupboards.
Yeah.
I think you and I talked about that. It's not like the stuff that's Tony Davy cupboard. I don't have that much pantry space. Yeah, Mommy on Deck. Yep. I'm having hamburgers for dinner.
Speaking of dinner, I guess we need to get off from here, y'all.
Gotta go cook.
I need to figure out what I'm going to do since I still got power.
It's still coming to you, so be careful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might better get off from here and get dinner done before it comes again.
It looks about 600 miles from you right now, so you got a little bit. That's not very long, though.
Yeah, Well, folks, I appreciate y'all coming by, each and every one of you. I truly do. Amazing Maisie, thank you so much for the donation. We lit. Appreciate you coming by, brother. Don't be a stranger. Keep coming by. Sonia, who's going live tonight? Vermont, you going live tonight?
Who's going live tonight?
7.
So you and Lance will be live on your panel tonight. I might stop by.
Probably not, Lance.
Yep, with y'all two together, I might stop by and check out the live with you and Lance. RV DJ up there.
Oh, you're killing me.
But anyway,
Thanks.
everybody, please be safe. Please be safe. Everybody be good to yourself and be good to each other. All right, Big Simple. I'll try to check you out, buddy. But I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thank y'all. See you now.
All right.
See ya, Billy.